U.S. First Lady Melania Trump has threatened to sue Hunter Biden for more than $1 billion after he claimed that Melania was introduced to her husband by convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The claim came during a wide-ranging interview Hunter Biden gave earlier this month, where he lashed out at Democratic Party elites and spoke about the unreleased Epstein documents. He said these elites undermined his father, Joe Biden, before he dropped out of last year's presidential campaign.
Jeffrey Epstein introduced Melania, and that's how the First Lady and the President met. The connections are, like, so wide and deep.
He attributed the claim to journalist Michael Wolff, a man Donald Trump had previously dismissed as a third-rate reporter, and Melania Trump's team insists the claim is baseless. Her lawyers call the allegation false, disparaging, and defamatory, and they say the comments have caused her overwhelming financial and reputational harm.
These false, disparaging, defamatory, and inflammatory statements are extremely salacious and have been widely disseminated throughout various digital mediums. Indeed, the video has since been republished by various media outlets, journalists, and political commentators with millions of social media followers that have disseminated the false and defamatory statements therein to tens of millions of people worldwide.
The president and the First Lady have long said that they met at a New York Fashion Week party in 1998 and were introduced to one another by a modeling agent. In fact, a 2016 profile by Harper's Bazaar reported the same. She even told Harper's Bazaar in 2016 that she refused to give Trump her number that night because he already had a date. Now, this is the official story of their meeting, and it's remained consistent for decades. Hunter Biden's comments, however, came just as pressure mounts on the White House to release the Epstein files, the documents linked to the late financier's criminal case. Now, before his re-election, Donald Trump promised to make those records public, but so far, both the FBI and the Justice Department insist that no incriminating client list actually exists. Meanwhile, the Daily Beast, which had previously published a story tying Melania to an Epstein associate, quietly retracted it after receiving a legal warning from the First Lady's attorney. The outlet also apologized for any confusion and misunderstanding. For now, Melania Trump is pursuing the case aggressively, echoing the litigation-heavy strategy of her husband, who often threatens critics with lawsuits. An August 7th deadline has been issued to Hunter Biden to retract the statements and issue an apology.
If you do not comply with the above by August 7th, 2025 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mrs. Trump will be left with no alternative but to enforce her legal and equitable rights, all of which are expressly reserved and are not waived, including by filing legal action for over $1 billion in damages.
And for now, Hunter Biden seems unwilling to step back from his provocative claims. And as the clash between the First Lady and the president's most high-profile political rival's son intensifies, the shadow of Epstein is once again creeping into American political theater.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka charge mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Fiskali radikali.
Japanese,
Yon todo do idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.